What'd you say?
What nickname are you gonna give me?
How about Acorn?
Let's call him. Why would you call like
The
that?
shape,
not duck
the
like
shape of
that.
his head, his like look like an acorn.
Let's call him Puffy.
I know he's doing some illegal shit here now. All right.
We just call him the voice from above.
Cookie, don't put me in a bad spot though. Please.
You wanted to be here.
I said I wanted to listen. I like this shit.
Yeah,
I
but
like
Call
the
him Baby
content.
Yoda.
I'm incapable of not talking shit while you're here. So
Yeah, can you put the Baby Yoda in between you guys? So when he talks, it sounds like it's Baby Yoda talking.
all right.
That's fine.
I was gonna say something offensive.
What?
No offense to you.
No,
man.
cool.
Yo.
God, we are really racist.
We
huh?
are racist.
We
man.
are.
Yeah, man.
Since last night, we've been on.
Everybody's a little racist.
Yeah.
But it's fun racist. It's not like
Never. It's
fun
you're
racist?
Puerto Rican,
It's
right?
fun
I'm not
racist.
Puerto Rican. No,
What are you?
I'm black.
We're leaving
Black
all of
guy?
this in.
Black.
We're leaving all of this in.
This is recorded?
No, we're recording.
I have no No, I'm not Dominican. I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm black.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
How you so light skinned though?
Yo.
oh, he
A
looks like
little
Kobe
bit. I'll
too.
call you Kobe.
Well, today's Kobe's 1 year death
Oh,
anniversary.
damn, I can't call him Kobe. What can I call this motherfucker?
You can't do that. You can't.
I'll call
do
you
that.
Mario since we had Luigi.
Yeah,
here.
you're Mario.
All right, you're Mario. All right, 1, 2, 3. Count it down like 1, 2, 3. Clap.
You want me to do the countdown? Yeah. Go ahead. I thought it was like counting myself. Go ahead. Do it.
No, you can go ahead. I did.
You count.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
All right, thanks.
What is it?
I didn't know that was. I didn't know it was that complicated. All right. What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to Reflections of a DJ, the R.O.A.D podcast presented by DJ City and Beat Source. I'm one of your hosts, DJ Crooked. We got DJ Never here.
Yo, what up?
We got Jimmy the Great.
Yeah.
D Miles is MIA again.
Dude,
But
lost.
he just got back from the East Coast.
Yeah, so
so he's going to be quarantining just to stay safe. But we got another special guest over here. We got Spider Tech in the building. What up, man?
Yo.
From Miami. And then
from Miami.
well, he
Not
just came from Miami.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's been in Miami for a few weeks now.
Yeah,
Chilling.
for like a month.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
now and we also have like a spectator here.
Yeah.
One of my boys.
You can't say that.
he didn't want people to know that.
He doesn't want to talk.
Shouts to Mario.
Shout out to Mario, my African brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
okay.
you go. Yeah, you can do that.
You don't want to talk and you want to be on camera.
He just
Right?
want to sit here.
You just want to, yeah. You just want to watch this shit because you listen to the podcast, right?
Yes.
Do you listen
Thank
to
you,
every
sir.
episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
But you don't want to be on camera. You don't want your name. You don't want nothing out there.
No.
Because you do illegal shit here in Vegas, right?
What you be doing? What you be doing for
How you
not
pull the
being
mic
on
closer?
TV?
Right? You do illegal ass shit out here, don't you?
Not illegal. But
Not illegal. Borderline illegal.
No.
Questionable.
like, yeah.
Questionable.
Yeah. I know what you do. You do some nasty shit. No, I'm just kidding. It's good to have you here, man.
Thank you. Thank you for.
You didn't actually. I hooked up a mic because I said I can't have you spectate and not fuck with you in some way.
I know.
All right, so let me just give some background on Mario, which is not his real name, right?
Yeah.
If you meet an African brother out there with the name Mario, good luck with that. So I've known Mario for a few years now, right?
Yes.
Maybe what, almost 5? I don't know.
5, 6. Yeah.
5, 6 years. And you're like a promoter here in Vegas,
Yeah.
right? So basically you would, like, people from international would come here and they would say, hey, you know, Mario, where do I go? You know, how can I get a table at Hakkasan, right?
Yes.
And he'd be like, oh, you know, I know this place. Like, we could go,
Why the
You got the accent and everything too.
right?
Why you sound like Black Panther?
Be like, hey, Mario,
Wakanda.
Mario, I want some good weed. Can I get some good weed? Oh, yeah, I'll get you the best, man. You know?
You sound Korean.
I do.
I was just about to ask you, what did you rate his accent?
Hey, yo, can we get some girls here? You know, like, I love some girls. Oh, yeah, man. I get you the best. What kind you like? You know? I want to go to a strip club. Oh, I got the best strip club, man.
So
Right?
he's the plug. In a
He's the
sense.
handler, you know?
Yeah.
Which
The
is,
host.
yeah. That's kind of what you do, though, right?
Yes.
The host with the most.
Yeah.
The host is
And
the
if
host.
someone wants some, you know, if they want some candy, some
Some
playful.
some
Hey,
edible
we don't-
arrangements.
yeah.
Some
You
edible
shouldn't go there,
arrangements.
man. Leave that alone, man.
You go to Sugar Factory, Planet Hollywood.
Hey, Mario, do you have anybody? I just want to shoot somebody. Can I just shoot somebody? Hey, you know what? Let me make some calls.
Oh no.
This is
Too
all
much. I
fucking
just
wrong.
want to go to the desert and shoot somebody. Hey, I'm trying to find a way. I think I know somebody. It's gonna cost you, though. It's gonna cost you. How do you invoice for that? How do you invoice for shooting somebody? This is what you do, though, right?
Too
No,
large.
yeah.
This is what you did because you don't do that shit no more.
No, can't.
Okay,
Still do.
but you were really good. You did your job very well.
Yes.
And you were always in the clubs.
By the way, him shooting people is just all jokes. Just putting it out there.
No.
Okay.
Maybe it happened like twice, right?
No. Allegedly, jokes.
No, but you would be in the clubs all the time.
Yeah.
So you would hear DJs, and you would even tell me like, "Man, this DJ is so bad." You'd be like that,
I did. I did.
like, "Oh, yo, this guy was really good." Who's one of your favorite DJs?
You put him on the spot.
Why are you
bro.
getting nervous, man? You're not on camera. You're not on camera. No one
come
knows
back.
who you are. Mario.
Mario?
I think about who some of your other favorite DJs are.
I will do.
This motherfucker's sweating too.
I know, right?
You see him?
The light's not even on him.
This shit ain't easy, huh? You ain't never gonna spectate again. This whole shit's out there, man.
Oh my god.
I'm not taking none of this out. We're gonna leave all that shit in. Pause.
You're gonna hear this
Leave it all in there.
by Wednesday.
All right, man. Spider Tech, good to see you, man.
Yo,
to see you,
always
brother.
good to be here.
How's Miami? You was in Miami,
Yeah.
like all throughout the whole Christmas break, right?
Yep. I was over there.
What was you doing? I knew you working with like Red Bull and shit.
Yeah, I was out there doing some events for Red Bull, and then after that, just chilled throughout the holiday, and that was it.
That's good that Red Bull still kind of checked to the DJs because I heard early in the year that they were cutting all music ties.
Yeah.
They did on other parts, but the this particular event that they have
Yeah.
annually, like they decided to go forward with it.
That's good.
So
It's dope, man.
yeah,
So they're starting to plan more music shit for 2021. I'm
they're
assuming.
trying.
Yeah.
They're trying. They're like the whole thing that I was a part of. It was DJs that was in Miami. There was DJs in LA and New York.
Mm-hmm.
So they basically was like a what is it? The simulcast, right?
Simultaneously.
Yeah. So they were having like a simulcast of those like different. First it would be like Miami, then we'll go to LA.
It was like a live stream festival, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's dope, man.
So, but that wasn't the plan.
So you was out. Oh, you was out there like hanging out with COVID and everyone in
Nah,
Miami.
nope.
Because that shit is wide open, right?
Yo,
It's wide open.
When I tell you all the clubs are wide open, they are wide open, and I
Right.
did not go to one of the motherfuckers, bro.
So you didn't go out at all. You just stayed.
Nope, I stayed
in the
in-
Red Bull compound.
I stayed in the house, bro.
Wow.
I do not fuck around with that shit.
Wow.
So you didn't go out to have dinner or anything
No,
like that?
no, man.
No?
We had to
Just
cook or
takeout.
order or something, you know.
And he was
That
there with
it.
you. Were there with your wife.
Yeah.
It was like a little vacay in Miami.
Yeah,
That's nice,
yeah.
man.
It felt good to not look at the same four walls I was looking at for 9 months.
I know.
Yeah.
It felt good, right?
This is set in here for a while.
How was that plane ride though? Easy.
You know what?
The airport's nerve wracking.
The airport was nerve wracking, but you know, Red Bull took care of my flight and everything. So
Yeah.
you know, I had a good seat and I was able to kind of just
You stay in your own space. And
Yeah.
shit like that. Yeah.
yeah, you know,
Yeah. We're starting to get. I'm starting to get like offers and gigs for out of state right now.
yeah.
And you know, it's not till like March and April. But I'm a little nervous. Like I was talking with these dudes, and they're a little nervous too.
I mean, I would be like the only reason why I did it is
Yeah.
just because they had us in this little compound where everybody had to get tested.
Right.
You know, we got tested like 3 days beforehand,
Yeah.
and then we had to get tested again once we got to the place. So everything was just closed off. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't like we're out in the public or anything like that. So, you know, because it was like that, that's why I agreed to it. But how everybody's playing in public, man, I'm not sure. I'm not
Yeah.
sure if I'm cool with that.
Damn.
Oh, shit. And then in New York and Cali, they just lifted the lockdown, right?
Yeah, today, bro.
Which makes no sense.
It doesn't. It doesn't at all.
None
Dog.
whatsoever.
It makes no sense. It makes no. Why now? You know what I'm saying? Like, why now? Just wait it out till February and then fucking open up if you want. But they're gonna reopen the outside dining and all that stuff in LA. So.
I think they kind of realized they fucked up a little bit with the
Kinda.
outside dining. I think they got to know they fucked up a little
In
bit.
what sense, Kirk?
Because they just realized that it made no sense, some of the shit that they were doing.
Yeah.
And they realized, like, oh, shit, we should just open that up at least. So these motherfuckers, because, restaurants are dropping like flies everywhere,
Dude,
man.
Yeah.
Crazy. Shit
So
just
many.
getting closed down.
So
So
many
many.
ill-ass restaurants in L.A. closed,
Holes in the wall. Yeah, stuff like that.
What, the Standard Hotel closed?
Yeah.
just
in
close
LA?
the living
It's
room.
crazy.
I'm sure there's all types of calls coming in. They're like, yo, man, we just got to open it up so these businesses have like a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's all it was, but at the same time, man, it's really bad over there. So I'm not really.
Yeah, I've seen some nurses and doctors.
Yeah.
They've been telling me that they're like overwhelmed like a motherfucker. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy right now. But they're also saying that they've been taking the vaccine,
Yeah.
and there's been like weird reactions to the second dose of the vaccine.
Do you know what they are?
So the first dose of the vaccine was from Pfizer,
Yeah.
and there was no reactions to that.
Yeah.
And then they ran out of the Pfizer supply, obviously. So they've been using the Moderna supply.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
this is a dude who actually he works in a hospital. I don't want to put his name out there.
Yeah.
But he DM'd me, and he'd be like working in the hospital. I think it's in San Fran.
Yeah.
And he'd be DMing me all this type of information. But he told me that like everyone took the Pfizer vaccine, but now all of his coworkers in the hospital who took the second vaccine,
Yeah.
which is from Moderna, they're all getting sick,
Wow.
and they're all calling out. So I don't know if that means that the Moderna one's fucked up.
Yeah.
I just know that I heard these vaccines different, depending on the person who's accepting the vaccine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard it could like really kick your ass. That's all. I just heard it could just kick your ass. But I
Yeah.
heard the Moderna one is aggressive.
I heard everyone's waiting for the Johnson & Johnson one to
Yeah.
come out.
The Johnson & Johnson one.
Johnson & Johnson.
They've been working-
It sound like you talking about kicks.
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson.
I'm waiting for
Wait for the
maybe
DVDs.
Johnson and Johnson to drop.
The Larry Johnsons, the
Johnson's
Johnsons.
Johnson & Johnson.
When is Johnson's coming out?
I don't know when the Johnsons are coming out. Johnson's & Johnson's are finna drop.
I don't know about
it's
the
gonna be
Moderna.
over with.
Yeah, the Moderna, I ain't feeling the Moderna.
But the Johnson & Johnson
Them
one.
Johnsons, I gotta get.
The Pfizer's was tight.
Pfizer's it was cool.
Well, the Johnson & Johnson
That's
is
the summer
just
shit
one
right there.
dose. It's not two doses.
Just one shot.
It's one shot.
Wait, so you had to take 2 doses first, or just,
So the Moderna vaccine and the Pfizer vaccine.
Yeah.
By the way, can I just say that I'm an asshole and I'm an idiot and Jamie's an idiot. So we're just forwarding information that we've heard.
Oh
from
yeah, I was like, what,
intelligent people. Like
Well,
so
we're assholes.
we're not like medical.
Yeah,
we
we're
don't
not
know
an
shit.
expertise. No, we're just telling you what we've been told.
I know
from
because
expertise people.
at a certain point I started sounding like I was very confident in what I was talking about.
No, we did not take that as serious at all.
But I wanted to just make sure that y'all know.
I think
I
they
don't
got-
know what I'm talking about.
I think they got it when I said Johnson & Johnson finna drop.
no, but Johnson is one dose.
Yeah,
it's
one
one
shot.
shot.
okay.
And the Moderna and the Pfizer are 2 shots. So you got to
Yeah.
take one shot. But Trump fucked up, right?
Okay.
He didn't buy enough Pfizer. And they told Trump, Pfizer told Trump, we have all of this leftover vaccine. And he said, if you guys don't take it, we're going to distribute it internationally. And he didn't take it. So now it's going to international, which is fine, I guess. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But you would think the president would be like, nah, give me all of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? But anyway, that's what I've been hearing is that there's been reactions to the Moderna vaccine.
So be careful.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know about be careful. It's just, I don't know. I guess like
Do your research, I guess.
I've been trying to get the vaccine from my mother who's
Yeah.
in her late 70s
Yeah.
in New York, and it's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible. I've been going on every morning and listening to Cuomo updates. We're
Actually,
distributing more vaccine, and I log in and I can't get it.
actually, I just had a conversation with my mom because it's her birthday today. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, Mom.
Hey.
But she told me that a lot of people are coming from out of state into California to get the vaccine.
Oh, because they got a good supply.
Yeah, because they have a good
We
supply.
might have to bring
Yeah.
your mama out here, bro.
I don't know
What's to
about
LA?
that. Yeah, I've been it's been impossible to get it, and it's frustrating, and I'm just kind of telling her, and she's a little
Yeah.
She's worried. So, and I'm just telling her, like, and I heard from an inside scoop about the Moderna vaccine.
Yeah.
So I was even talking to Mo and his parents. So, but whoever who's getting the vaccine that I know of has an inside person at a hospital or some medical facility or an office.
Yeah.
Hey, Mario, you can get us the vaccine, bro? You can get anything.
Can't get a shit.
He's the plug.
You have the plug. Can you get us the fucking vaccine?
Not this one.
Can
not
you get
this
us the guy with the vaccine so we
Yeah,
can shoot him in the
yeah.
desert?
And take all the vaccine.
They start selling it by ourselves.
Hey, you're a handler. Can you get us some vaccine or no?
I can't. No.
I heard some crazy shit though about the vaccine and some of the FDA regulations that they're throwing away a lot of the vaccine.
That's what I heard too. Yeah.
Just like on a trash can?
They're throwing it all in the trash because if they're not, it has to be at a certain temperature.
Yeah.
And if it's not at that certain temperature, they have to throw it out. Well, I don't know the whole details of it. I think I'm sure there's a lot more of it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it also has to do with like if they have to do like 5 more shots of the vaccine.
Yeah.
And they have to open a capsule of 20, and it's the end of the day, and the 15 are left over. They got to just throw out the 15 or whatever the fuck.
That's
it goes.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, man.
So I heard there's all types of shit like that. So I heard doctors are like trying to get more people to come and get the vaccine when there's extras like that at the end of the night or shift. I don't know how it works. Like I said, we're idiots, but it's good to see you here, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've been keeping busy. You know what?
Trying to.
We had a conversation earlier, and I was bigging you up because your production
Yeah.
over the past year has been amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
You've been really putting out some amazing shit. I love the So Anxious Genuine.
Oh,
flip
yeah.
you
That's the
did.
best. We play
Yeah.
that shit in here.
That's great.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
a
you.
great flip.
Appreciate
and
it.
then I was kind of like, I'm not trying to diss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Here we come. Here
Here it comes.
comes the diss. All you motherfuckers.
No, I'm not trying to diss, right?
Yeah.
But I was saying that I feel like the pandemic helped all of these DJ producers
Yeah.
to finally start producing, music that they wanted to produce.
Yeah.
That they weren't. I feel like like you guys were almost making remixes for the clubs, but you were being forced to make these remixes or
Yeah.
something. Like I remember.
I
You do agree with me.
100% agree.
You agree with me, right?
I do.
Because it was like, wow, twerk remixes are really popping.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a twerk remix.
Yeah.
Moombaton's popping. I'm gonna make Moombaton.
Right.
Dubstep's popping. I'm gonna make a dubstep.
Yeah.
Oh, this pop song is popping. I'm gonna make a remix for this, even
Yeah,
though I don't
people
like
were-
this shit. Right.
Yeah, a lot of producers were kind of making shit that sounded forced.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was kind of in that zone for a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then probably the year before the pandemic hit,
Yeah.
I kind of made the decision that I didn't want to do that shit. I was just feeling like myself moving away because I felt I don't like feeling like I have to be forced to make a certain thing.
Yeah.
Creatively, it just fucks with you.
Yeah.
So once everything shut down with the industry, there's no one telling me what I have to make or what I have to do or what I can and cannot put out.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was getting a lot of the times. I was getting told that, well, you want to stay on brand, you can do this, and I'm just, my argument was like, how come Diplo can put out whatever the fuck he wants? You know what I'm saying? And then how come I can't?
Right.
So when everything shut down, I just put everything I could out, and I just was doing what felt right.
Basically, when the market died and there was no market,
Yeah, because no one's telling you what the fuck to do.
so you weren't
Became the
following the
Wild
market
West.
anymore,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you were just
I felt free, man.
Yeah.
It felt great.
Because I hear even Trey's remixes.
Yeah.
I mean, they've always been great.
Yeah.
But I feel like now he's really
He's just
in a zone,
Yeah,
right?
he's doing his thing, man.
Right.
Yeah, I get something from him every week.
Yeah.
Trust the
He's
Trace.
fucking working. There's a
Yeah.
lot of dudes that are doing that shit, and I appreciate that. And then we're also seeing, and this is what I love. I really love this story. The
Yeah.
DJ, what is his name? DJ Amorphous?
Amorpheus.
Morpheus.
Amorphous or
Yeah.
Amorphous?
Amorpheus.
Morpheus.
Amorphous.
Well, I say
Yeah.
Morpheus, but I'm sure it's
Amorpheus.
Morpheus. Morpheus.
Amorphous, right?
Yeah.
He just did like a mashup on Twitter, put a video out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was on Twitter and he was posting a bunch of different edits and footage
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And the one that stuck was the Rihanna and Luther Vandross
Right.
edit. He made that edit, and then that kind of blew up on Twitter. And then all of a sudden, somebody started playing it over on on LL's Sirius XM channel. They started doing that, and I guess the powers that be connected with Oh Boy, and that's how the Fat Joe thing happened and how they got the track.
And he did this in November.
Yeah.
It came
Well,
out.
no, he that shit actually happened, I think, before that.
Well, I don't know. I saw in my notes that he did it in November.
Yeah.
And that's when it got like towards the end of November.
Yeah.
Oh, he put out the
December.
edit.
He put out the edit.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
the Luther Vandross with Rihanna.
Yeah.
But no, he's been doing it for almost a year.
Yeah.
Over a year.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's had like
A
a
lot of
couple
stuff.
of
He has some good ones out there. Yeah.
a couple of flips that were really
He got,
good,
he
right?
got
Yeah.
some dope ones for sure.
When you see like that shit, does it inspire you? But do you kind of hate on it a little bit too?
no,
You just keep it on the positive.
no. You know what? It's
Like, why this motherfucker?
But it's so
I mean,
good.
I've seen a bunch of DJs, kind of be a little passive aggressive on Twitter and say
saying
that
what were they
shit.
saying? What were they saying? Like this shit.
Kind
is
of
so
what you just
simple?
said, like, oh,
Some
well,
simple-
I'm
It's
always gonna be
it's
that-
like, well, I'm doing the same thing. Why not me?
It's always gonna be that person,
Like,
man.
you
Just
know.
like when D Nice blew up with the fucking
and every
live.
DJ was upset.
yeah, I mean DJ like from Kid Capri to Scratch is like, oh, I've been doing that shit for over
Been playing
years
the
already.
classics.
Yeah.
So,
We all have our time. You
Yeah.
know, we all have things that connect with your audience and with a certain group. Like
Yeah.
that particular flip for him brought in an entirely different set of people that was like, yo, this is fucking fire. He's really doing some shit.
I really like it because now there's an attention to DJs.
Right.
To like, oh shit, maybe some of these DJs got some ideas and maybe they got the finger on the pulse on what's going on.
It can bring a little bit of what basically was like 90s remix culture,
Right. That's dope. Yeah.
Fat Joe killed that fucking song.
Yeah,
Did a good job, man. Did a good
I've
job.
been telling you, bro.
He
Fat
didn't,
Joe
he
got
didn't
the
get that
ear.
Rihanna feature in the video though.
no.
No.
That wasn't gonna happen.
She's in
But he got
Barbados.
the approval though. I'm surprised she approved for the sample.
Yeah.
With the
I
company.
think she called Luther Vandross people to get this shit.
Oh yeah,
approved.
maybe I'm surprised by Luther people because they don't like.
Yeah.
They don't let
Said
sample.
she could have.
And I think the momentum of this whole track was just to really help this young kid, right? This DJ.
Yeah, he went from like doing it at his kitchen table and shit.
Yeah.
To like.
I really
being
think
the
that's
beaches.
why Rihanna approved it because
Yeah.
she was like, "Look, I love this kid. I
He's
love what he's
hustling.
doing." Right?
Even
Yeah.
Oprah bought him a new MacBook.
Yeah.
God
Yeah,
damn.
he tweeted out like, "Yo, my MacBook's on the last leg," and he like used the GIF of Oprah. Next thing, Oprah sees the tweet and was like, "Bet."
It's done. It's done deal.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
yeah.
Can you believe that's life for some people?
Right, I'm saying?
Yo, we gotta start tweeting shit.
Can you believe? I'm starting to not like this motherfucker. Can you believe that's life for some people?
Hey,
That is some. What is that? I should start tweeting out some shit.
That she talking to the universe, bro.
Damn,
I was actually hating because I just paid $1,500 for a laptop that I didn't even have, money I didn't even have, but this motherfucker get a free laptop from Oprah, and I'm just like, this motherfucker.
What kind of shit is that, yo?
But no,
shit
but
is
the song is
crazy.
great. The shit is amazing. His
Yeah.
remixes are really, really, really good.
What are the odds of him getting paid at all for this? He's probably not
I
getting a
mean-
cent. He's not getting no publishing.
No.
I
Luther
don't-
Vandross probably approved it, but
Nah,
they
he
keep
ain't
it 100.
getting shit,
He
man.
ain't getting shit. That's what shit is all Rihanna.
Exposure.
Luther.
he got the exposure.
Luther.
I mean, he got his name's in the writing credits.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Yeah, it's like
You
He
know,
probably ain't make no money off of that
He
shit.
probably
huh?
got like little one little.
I don't even think
I
he
feel
got
like Fat
1%.
Joe hit him off with a little something.
Yeah, Fat Joe
Yeah.
had to. Come on, it's Fat Joe. Come on, Joey
Yeah.
Crack.
Joey Crack, man. Hit him
Come
off.
on, bro. The
Hit him
Bronx
off with a
finest.
piece of crack. You know, hey, so
Okay. Okay.
Is that inspiring though with you in production? Like, yo, man, I got to keep at this because my day will come. Maybe
I mean,
something
it's
like that.
it's dope just because it could happen at any time to one of us when we least suspect it.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude was just doing his thing, and then that was the one thing that happened for him, and I know he was surprised about it because he was tripping.
yeah.
Like we were seeing the tweets in real time. So to see a DJ, editor do, remixer do some shit like that and actually have it translate to some mainstream success is really, really dope.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool, man. Nah, real
I
talk.
do agree, man. It's a great story too.
Yeah.
I have one bad feedback on this whole shit.
What?
In the video, did you guys watch the video?
Some of it.
Why did they keep my man in a t-shirt and everybody else
me and Jamie was
everybody
talking about
else
that.
was in a silk shirt?
Yeah, everybody was
Did
in a
you
silk
notice
shirt.
that?
But he was in the video, man.
Who cares? He's
got
in a
lucky.
fucking t-shirt.
They flew him out to be in the video,
Nah,
man.
you gotta give him some sauce.
They filmed it in Miami and shit.
Nah.
Yeah, and he's in a t-shirt in
Yeah,
Miami.
they got old boy dressed like a
Bad,
catering.
just beautiful women everywhere, and then
He looked like a caterer.
yes,
Did he really look that broke in the video?
not broke, but he looked at a place.
I think the point was to keep him humble because he was like, he's
when
coming from a humble
Puffy,
place.
Cool and Dre, Khaled, everybody wearing silk Versace shirts
Yeah,
and
and this
glasses and
motherfucker
nice fresh cut, and this kid's
and a-
behind a
and a-
fucking controller
And a fucking Hanes t-shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you DJing, you could be wearing a fucking Versace
No,
shirt.
why is he DJing? He should be next to Puff with the fucking champagne
yeah.
bottle.
Slow your roll.
Seriously.
I know,
Slow your
right?
roll.
Calm down.
Slow
He
your
made
roll.
the song.
So what, man?
Aren't you friends with Puff?
Look, that has nothing to do with it.
He's just mad because Puffy used to yell at him. That's why.
Yeah.
I have to bring that up. Shouts to Uncle Puff.
Puffy used to yell at you, right?
He yelled at me a few times.
He used to yell at you and Quincy. Y'all need to straighten up.
Okay.
It's in the game out here.
Yeah.
What he used to
Take
say.
that tape. I'm not. Yeah.
Set the game, Playboy.
I'm not like the first time I heard him say Playboy, I was like, oh shit, it's real.
What did y'all do? What did y'all do?
I'm not gonna tell you what I did or what we did or what happened. Just know I got yelled at.
He yelled at you. What did he say?
I'm not
What's
gonna
wrong
tell
with you,
you. You really, I'm not.
Jamie, I expect more from you. I met your mother. She's good people. What did he say?
I'm not telling you what happened. I got yelled, and that's it.
You know, I be yelling at Jamie, but I'm going to stop yelling at Jamie.
Why?
Because if Diddy yelled at Jamie and couldn't get through to Jamie, how am I going to get through to him? If Diddy can't get through to Jamie's head, right? If Diddy, right? Puff Daddy can't get through
There's two
to
different
Jamie's
types.
head, how the fuck am I going to pause? How am I going to get through to his
It's not
head?
gonna happen.
It's not. I'm going to stop yelling at you, man.
No, you do it in more like make yourself better. He was like a father figure, kind of giving his son and his nephew a speech. Two different yells. But yeah. But yeah, I was mad that he wasn't wearing the
Are
silk
y'all
shirt.
high? It's Thanksgiving. Y'all smoking weed in the bathroom? Is it Thanksgiving? That's what y'all did, right?
No.
And y'all high as fuck. Like, we ain't high. We ain't high.
We went for a walk.
We ain't smoking nothing. but we hungry though.
We ready to eat.
I got Mary J over here. Y'all still getting high in front of Mary J?
She's nice.
She's nice.
She's nice.
Did Mary J hey, Jamie, pass the potatoes. Were you like sitting with her and shit?
No, I wasn't sitting next to her.
Yeah, you was at the kiddie table.
No, I was at the kids' table. I was with Jesse and Delilah, his daughter. He's over there chilling.
Nah, you was in the service.
He's at a
quarters.
table this
I
side.
was with the kids. Yeah, I was with the kids. No, you're not grown enough. Not clearly.
He was in the servants' quarters.
It was good times, bro. I got yelled at though.
Oh man. Well, shout to Amorphous. I think it's Amorphous.
I want to say Morpheus.
It's not. There's no E there.
I don't know. I'm Mexican.
All right. Shout to DJ Amorphous.
Great
on
guy.
that, man. That's quite a come up, man. I like that, man.
I'm
That-
just trying to figure out
Right.
where can you get everything of his edits because I can't find it anywhere.
Is he got to be on Bandcamp, right?
I try SoundCloud, but there's no download button, and I don't want to get shitty quality for those great edits that he has.
I mean, maybe it's a good thing that he just has it on Twitter.
DJ City,
You know. Hopefully, DJ Steve get that
Phenom,
shit.
Styles.
Oh, what do you call it? And have you been streaming? I know you talked to me we talked a little bit yesterday,
Yeah.
and you said you did feel a little left out not streaming or getting on Twitch as much, kind of, right?
Like I was, I was talking to Nev about this, There's a lot of energy you have to put into like organizing your playlist and your sets every week.
And yeah, on your Twitch stream,
Yeah.
your overlays,
Yeah, all that kind of stuff,
the marketing, the flyers,
everything, bro.
Yeah.
And it's a whole lot of energy you got to put into it. And I'm over here trying to produce shit as well. So I felt like I wasn't making enough time to produce music because I was putting all this energy into preparing for my streaming, making sure the cameras were fine, making sure my computer was good, making sure, I had people,
It's a lot.
staying informed about it. There's so much,
Right.
There's so much more shit at play than just saying, I'm just going to record and stream.
Yeah.
So I just was like, this is a whole lot of energy. I could just focus on making my own shit, and I'll just send it to to the people that are streaming so they can play it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Which is a good flex too. Hearing all your, hearing everyone playing your remixes and production,
Yeah.
is a good flex. It's like it's another way.
It's a
to,
good sign too that
Yeah.
you're doing something good.
and then
Yeah.
everyone usually shouts you out when they play your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, which I miss it a lot of times,
Yeah.
but I'm definitely appreciative, but that's why I do it. I just want people to hear what the fuck I'm making.
I feel like a lot of DJs were feeling that anxiety or pressure, like, you know, never had it early in the pandemic, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Just like, yo, should I be on there? Like, I'm going to get left behind and
Yeah.
all of this shit. I have been noticing a lot of New York DJs on Twitch all of a sudden, right?
Yeah.
Like Camilo hopped on.
Yeah.
He's been on for a couple of months now, but he was
has
late
been
the
on,
train.
yeah. But this is all late, like late in the year, like
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Right?
no
Green
November.
Lantern.
Green Lantern was on. I saw Static Selector.
Yeah.
All of these East Coast motherfuckers are late to the game, but they're hopping back on. Yeah.
It's dope, man. I just
They're tired of hearing all these West Coast dudes play New York sets.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Everybody,
Here he goes.
everybody but Big Ben. Big Ben's in the beaches, man.
Oh man,
He's nuts. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you something. Big Ben,
he's living
Yeah.
life.
Big Ben on a Twitch stream.
Shout out to Big Ben.
I don't know if I can handle that shit.
well, he was doing RG for a minute.
Yeah, but he was just doing the
But
45.
he was just playing 45s, but that shit was magnificent. Big Ben on 45s,
Yeah.
not giving a fuck, barefoot, playing shit.
kicking his sandals off is the
Yeah, I
best.
think he was like eating chips and then just DJing.
in the,
I was
in,
like,
the,
this,
in the corner, just
I was like, this motherfucker
That's
is
dope.
It's a fucking master.
like in the basement or some shit.
I love that shit. I wish I could just eat some chips and just like
play
and just-
45.
and just or just play, just
Play
DJ
whatever.
and be that comfortable, man.
Really though.
Yeah. No, I was in the same boat with you, man, because I
Yeah.
had so many projects and I was doing so many other things.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if I could stream like 3 times a week and then put all. I feel like that's some young energy shit. But you know, there's a lot of motherfuckers that do that.
I mean, it's not young energy because there's. I mean, if you're just a DJ and that's
That's
and
what I
that's
mean,
what
yeah.
you do, and you don't have anything else going
Yeah,
on
yeah,
like
yeah.
that,
You're
then
right, yeah.
it's all good. But as
That's
far
right.
as DJ producers. And you're trying to stay active in
Right.
both things, man. That's really hard to do.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
for a lot
it's
of a lot of DJs who really just their whole focus was music and DJing,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And you've done production.
yeah,
I've done like marketing design. I've
Right.
done podcasting.
Yeah,
I've done all
if-
types of shit.
yeah.
So like I can do other projects besides just DJing.
right.
But someone like Neville, who's a great DJ,
Yeah.
who's dedicated like 20, 30 years into DJing.
Yeah,
That he's built for that shit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And you've learned all of this like kind of Twitch shit on the way.
Yeah, man.
And you're
Yeah.
like not the most computer savvy motherfucker.
I'm not
either.
at all.
Yeah. But it's been
But somehow, yeah, I'm able to learn it quick.
yeah.
With the help of Jamie, of course.
Jamie learned from
me and him learned together. Give him the credit. No, but he is
Never doesn't want to ask me. Because
Why?
You know what? Not because I don't want to bother you, man. You like, I don't want to. You,
Plus,
you,
'cause
you,
he can't-
if he
you can't
asks
really-
me, it's gonna be something serious. He's like, I don't want to take it that serious. No,
exactly.
no, but never.
I don't want to go to boot camp. Just I'll go to I'll go to Soul Cycle. I gotta go. I don't want to go to boot camp on the beach training fitness shit.
no shit.
the influencer
if-
type.
That's
So
not
it's
true.
like-
Nah.
If he asks me for my help, it's gonna be boot camp. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Didn't I show you that last week?
What you,
Yeah.
you didn't listen. Never. Why you didn't listen to me? I told you to do it that way. Not this way. No.
You know
Why
what?
is the Chrome key still on? Never.
I'll be talking. I'll be like,
really.
so this is what you do. Wait, how come you're not writing this down? I'll be like that.
Are you paying attention? You're gonna forget.
Did you get it? You listening?
That's why you didn't hit me up.
Nah,
That's
nah.
why.
You've been busy, man. You busy with like a lot of other shit. I don't want
Plus,
to bother
you can't go
man.
to his house and like put all this shit up
Yeah,
and fix
man.
it.
I could do that. I probably would have done.
I
it
don't wanna
faster than-
bother you.
This motherfucker couldn't even put up your lights. So what are you talking about?
Oh no, we definitely that was a tough task.
I was yeah. I was
That was a
like,
tough task. I can't lie.
Tough task.
I was,
Putting up
it wasn't
lights.
that. Nah, it wasn't. I had to sit there. I was like, dude, man.
I got
This
frustrated.
shit. James was like, yo, take the lights back, man.
I was dying.
And I'm like, I'm not taking these shits back, man. I could put these shits together, man.
How many DJs does it take?
too fucking too.
There's a good joke around that. How many
There
DJs
is.
does it take? How many DJs does it take to what did they say?
Screw on a light bulb.
Screw on a light bulb. And they said 20.
No, it says one, but 20 other ones will tell you how they do
Well,
it.
it said
better.
20. It takes 20 DJs, one to screw in the light bulb, and 19 to watch and say they could do it better.
Yep. Dead ass.
Dude, I
Man,
was
you guys are
frustrated.
some trifling ass motherfuckers. Y'all couldn't put up some lights.
No,
No, I
those
did
lights
it,
were
man. No, I
fucking
did
hard.
it, man. I'm just like, I went online. I went on YouTube, and it had the instructional.
You had to look on YouTube to put up the lights.
I mean, I did, yeah.
It's not easy lights. It's like these.
It's not. It's a hard lights.
It's hard lights.
But I got it though. It was like
Those fucking.
I was looking at the video. I'm like, I could do this shit.
I was
like, what's wrong with Jamie? Why Jamie couldn't do this shit?
I was so pissed. I was pissed. I was mad.
Neville was mad at you like he paid you to help him.
Like, why did you do it?
The whole time he's like, Jamie couldn't even do it. And then I'm like, but you ain't paid this motherfucker nothing. Why are you upset about it?
I was running out of time too because
you had to stream. Yeah,
with those
I
lights
felt
not
like,
going
yeah,
up. And I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
I was
Yo.
like, we're just going to cricket.
But your Friday, your 45, you play 45s on Friday with Eddie McDonald.
Yeah.
And that's been
Fun
kind of
times.
popping off, right?
It has, yeah.
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 That's good.
It's been fun. Something different, man.
You had like Scratch Bastard in there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wasn't DJ Scratch in there? Didn't he say what up?
Scratch, no, not Scratch.
Okay.
Scratch bastard, but you're hyping them up.
Not that Scratch bastard.
Scratch Bastard was in
Nah,
there.
but it's cool, yeah. It's something different, man. It's something I just started doing also.
Did Cool Mo D stop through and say that, yo, that's dope?
I
Nothing?
didn't have no cool
No,
no, 45. So,
I'm trying to hype up your 45s on Friday. Who else showed up? Who else showed up in the chat?
I don't know.
A lot of industry motherfuckers came through, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
So every Friday and you play 45.
Play 45s,
with
yeah.
Eddie McDonald.
Yeah, mhm.
It's been dope. You guys been doing like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah,
right?
man. Yeah.
That's dope.
It's really
man.
fun, man. Yeah. Like I said, something different, you know.
Yeah.
It's like not too many people are doing it. I mean, actually, there's a couple of people that's doing vinyl.
Yeah.
Which is kind of
I've
cool.
been seeing a lot of people on doing vinyl actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Which is kind of cool and different.
Yeah.
I find that more interesting than playing on Serato a little bit. Because Serato, you really have to like narrow down what you want to do. That's
Yeah.
my biggest difficulty. is
Yeah. Same.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do I want to do all classics? Do I want to do all funk soul? Do
Right.
I want
Exactly,
to do 80s?
man. Yeah.
And when I try to blend it all together, I feel like sometimes you lose people.
Yeah.
When
exactly.
you just focus on one thing,
Yeah.
you can gain an audience just doing that one thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then it becomes, after 2 months, you're like, I'm tired of doing this one
Right.
thing.
Yep.
But then people love the one thing. And then you get boxed into that hole that every artist
And then they're expecting that one thing all the time. Yeah.
Like doing the club again. Like I don't want to do in the club again.
Do the thing you do.
Speaking in the club, 50 Cent got a new joint, yo.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Oh, that's the one.
You was hating on it when it first came out.
A little bit.
You
yeah.
was like,
Did you watch the video?
No, I didn't.
The one, that's the theme. Was the intro song to his new show for Kanan?
Oh yeah, is that show good?
Well, it's still
It hasn't come out yet.
It hasn't come out. It's gonna come out in the summer.
Oh, I thought it was the Book of Ghost.
that's the
first
It's
one.
a good.
He got like 2 other shows coming out.
yeah.
Damn.
That's like
Tommy
like a
and
spin-off
Kanan.
for Power.
This is like Black Marvel or something.
It's like, yeah.
He's building Black Marvel.
Good shit. Good shit.
Yep.
But look,
Like
listen,
Black Marvel with crack and
Yeah.
shooting.
Crack and coke.
Crack Coke.
Crack, coke,
No.
and weed.
Me and Nevis watched the last season. It's pretty good.
what is the Book of Ghost?
Yeah, the Book of
Yeah,
Ghosts.
it's good?
Tyreek.
It's good.
Is it really good though?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Is it good?
It's good.
It's good.
The season finale.
Wait, what's the son's name again?
Tyreek?
Tyreek.
Tyreek, yeah.
But he was annoying as fuck. But now he's not annoying.
Nah,
He's not as annoying.
Nah,
Now
he's
not annoying
cool.
at all.
What
Now he's
happened?
cool.
By the way, I just saw The Butler.
Yeah.
I saw it again recently.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know that he was in that movie.
Yeah.
Tyreek.
Yeah. That's like one of his
That
first
motherfucker's been
acting
in a
gigs.
lot of movies, huh?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
an actor.
He was young as fuck. He was in the
Well, he started off in Power when he was mad young.
That's true.
Yeah, he was like
That's
12.
true.
Yeah.
How many seasons did that do? 8? 7?
5.
5.
Yeah.
5 seasons.
God damn.
Yeah.
And he just did a full season of the Book of Ghosts.
So you guys are co-signing the Book of
it's
Ghosts.
good.
It's good.
It's
Yeah.
good.
It's worth checking out. It's worth checking out.
7.8 out of 10.
It's no Minati, but I'll check it out.
It's good.
I'll
Dude,
check
the
it
season
out.
finale is the best.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really good.
All right. So then, this song, this 50 Cent song, I feel like I'm getting giddy because I feel like
It's
the
good.
Fat Joe song, the 50 Cent song.
You're
like,
back in the 2000s.
Is New York coming back? Can New York
I
come
mean,
back?
was it CJ? He's popping right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that song is
CJ with
big right
Whoopty?
now, man.
Yeah, Whoopie's hot. 50 Cent's coming
Ooh,
back.
and then who's getting released?
Roddy just got released. He released
Bobby
a song.
Schmurder?
Bobby Schmurder's
Yeah.
about to come out.
Yeah.
He's coming like next month.
Next
He's-
month,
he's
yep.
Yo, is New
released.
York
Yep.
is New York gonna come back?
Yes.
Wait.
And
we
then
talk
Cardi
about
B.
this?
And then Cardi B.
Cardi B. Yo, is New York gonna come back? Come on,
Yes.
man. Is New York gonna come back?
You need this.
Never.
your
I
Come
hope
on,
so, man.
Never.
I hope so.
Never.
Got my fingers crossed, man.
This is a good start, though.
It is, man.
Right?
Yep.
Fat Joe, Rihanna,
Joe.
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Come on.
The Black Marvel universe.
Roddy Rebel.
Roddy Rich.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, no. Roddy.
It's Roddy Rebel.
I keep thinking Roddy Rich.
I'm telling
Sorry.
you, man. I'm telling you, New York. We're saying it first. We're
Bobby
saying it here
Shmurda.
first. You heard it here first. New York might come back this year. New York
there's
might
some-
come back.
there's some good acts
That
out
song
there.
Whoopty, is it popping in LA yet?
Well, I mean, yeah, on the radio, it's popping.
It is popping in the radio.
Yeah.
That's a good sign, man. Because I was playing that shit out here, and motherfuckers didn't know what it was.
Where were you? Wait, where were you playing it?
I was playing it at the strip club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, when you did that. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I didn't know that song until you put me on.
Really?
Yeah.
Boogie Blind put me onto that joint.
Shouts to
I just
Boogie
saw it on
Blind.
the internet. It was popping in New York.
I saw it he put it onto me. Pause.
Hey.
Yo, Boogie Blind, get your mans.
If Blind was in here,
Shouts to
he would
Spank.
leave the room right now if I said that.
Hey, yo, and his facial expressions. Shouts to Boogie
I
Blind.
thought we were gonna get rid of pause for 2021. Did we ever talk about
We
that?
never say that.
I mean,
I
we're
said I wasn't
slowing
gonna
down.
curse, right?
You said yeah. You
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that.
I haven't cursed yet, though, have I?
Yes, you have.
You have, man.
Not really.
That's
Not
like me.
as
That's like
much.
me saying that I'm about to go drink in 2021.
But you haven't been. But you are gonna stop drinking, right?
He's slowing down.
man.
He's slowing
I still,
down.
like when I'm streaming, I gotta have a drink or two now.
Yeah.
So
I just recently streamed and I think I'm done drinking hard liquor.
Yeah, you said that. I was gonna ask you. I don't know if you want to tell this publicly.
I
but
can't bounce, like it fucks up my whole day the next day, man.
Yeah,
I
it
can't
does.
do it anymore.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
it gets worse.
Mario wants to say something.
What's up?
Are you drinking electrolytes?
Like Gatorade and shit?
No, like water with electrolytes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
water
the
with
the essential water that you drink usually.
No, I'm not.
You should.
Yeah.
It helps.
I should. I gotta bounce that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the morning, yeah.
I'm either way, man. I'm staying away from the fucking. All right, thanks, Mario. Thank you, Mario.
I forgot he was here for a second. I was like, yo, who's that?
Oh shit! This motherfucker telling me to drink electrolytes. He's fucking murdering people in the desert, right?
No, but he gets his electrolytes in before you kill him.
Murdering people in the desert. Yo, drink your electrolytes.
You're gonna need it.
Before you murder someone, you drink your electrolytes.
I'll be right back. I gotta shoot this motherfucker back.
Drink your water. Drink your water while I'm gone.
We know what you do. We know what you do out here. We know what you do. We know that dirt.
Shouts to Mario. Nice guy.
Oh man, what were we talking about? Oh, can we talk about the Ashanti Keisha Cole?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do it.
God damn.
How bad Keisha Cole? Well, I don't know. Ghetto was she?
I don't want to say ghetto, but
It wasn't this.
what? No. We're gonna edit that out.
I can say that. Nah, man.
You're not saying. I'm not letting you.
Edit it out. All right. But she, her attitude was really bad, though.
Never. You Puerto Rican. You can't say that word.
Yo.
Mario, what made you think that he was Puerto Rican?
I don't know, because he's light.
Because I'm light skinned.
Yeah.
He don't look Puerto Rican
Because
though.
he's light skinned.
Light skin, New York.
I've gotten Dominican.
He said. Which,
I
why you so like?
don't know about Puerto Rican, but
Because I
definitely-
just
definitely
thought like,
Dominican.
you're from New York and stuff.
I can
That's
see,
why.
I can see Puerto Rican.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see
you know,
Dominican.
I didn't even know you was Dominican.
Hey, bro.
I thought you was black.
my dude from Puerto Rico, man, he's like way darker than me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, oh, I can see it. You know?
Shit.
It's hard to classify people nowadays.
Yeah,
It is, man.
exactly.
It was very easy in the 80s and the 70s.
Yeah,
right?
everyone knew who.
I was Chinese, right?
Yeah.
In New York, you would have been Puerto Rican.
Yes,
Exactly.
real shit.
not Mexican.
That's so funny though. In the 80s, everyone was just lumped into something, right?
Yes.
And then Mario would have been black, but he would have been like, I'm not black, I'm African.
But I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was a
Because
thing.
Africans hate
Yeah.
being compared to African Americans
Yeah.
and black people,
For real.
right?
It's true.
Because
Yeah.
you guys are like,
Why is that?
They're rich.
Because they're better than y'all.
Y'all up in it?
Because they're from the motherland.
Yeah,
that's why.
exactly. They're
Their
from the
blood
motherland.
is different than yours. That's what he's
What is the reason?
I don't know if I should say it.
Yeah, what is the reason?
I don't know the reason.
Don't shy away. What's up?
like-
What's up with that, man?
Black Americans have like bad attitude, I feel.
So Keisha Cole.
All right, yeah. I got nothing to say about that.
So Keisha Cole was on brand, right? As a black American to you, that was on brand.
Black Americans' attitude versus Africans' attitude is different.
Oh, you guys are more calm, more.
Right.
Are you're also talking about work ethic, or you're just talking
You're
about
talking about
everything?
just-
Okay, you didn't say more.
I'm trying to make it worse.
I mean, I would say about like work ethic too. No offense.
When y'all come to the States, that's why your fake Gucci's on the streets and shit like that. It's all love.
It's hustle though.
It's a hustle, man.
Yeah.
The fake Gucci watches, the fake Rolex.
You can't knock that because it's a hustle. They get it by any means.
The one.
Nah, fucking.
You know Mario at one and you know Mario has said lazy American. No. Lazy fucking
Lazy.
American.
He's the N-word, lazy nigga.
The one thing I know, me and my friends have talked about is like Black Americans feel entitled.
Like arrogant, right?
Entitlement. That's the one
arrogant,
difference.
right?
Yeah. No offense.
I never felt no so funny. I never felt that way. No, I'm no.
I'm not saying you.
I've
are,
heard it.
but
I've heard it from like friends from Africa. and shit.
entitlement.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the key difference, I would
yeah.
say.
Damn, never.
Now we gotta talk shit about Mexicans. And
Yeah,
Mexicans.
even the playing field
We
here.
gotta talk shit about Asians and Mexicans now.
So I know. I have a question, Mario. So what do you guys think about the Mexicans?
Yeah, what do you think about us?
They're like us, actually.
I'm more African than you.
How's that though?
I get,
You ever seen us build a house?
because if you look at Spanish people, they're like they
The
migrate
work
too.
ethnics.
No, they migrate and they like go through the struggle. Like Africans.
That's the only way. Other than that, it's like
We built your house.
But I mean, the work ethic too.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah, could
come
they be
from-
selling oranges and shit like that on the streets?
Equivalent. All right, this is enough. Let's get off of this conversation. Even I gotta stop when we go to the oranges and shit.
He like pinpointed. He was like, "Yo, the oranges though."
So someone's gonna point at me. These motherfuckers be eating cats.
It's true though, right?
That's why you don't see cats around Chinese restaurants.
Never love saying that shit.
How they said it was, man. That was the rumor though, growing up in the Bronx.
That was like the '80s joke.
Why the cats always on the opposite streets, on the opposite side of the street?
Oh my
Yo.
god!
Y'all are fucked up.
I am just a guest on this show.
Oh man,
I'm just a guest here.
This is like our worst podcast. Man.
Oh shit! Let's get
This is
into
horrible.
yeah, this is not.
All right.
This left the race.
And
shit.
we're all laughing about this shit.
I know, right?
Isn't it funny that once Trump went out of office, we're like, okay, we can
Back to the race jokes.
be racist again.
it. It's kind of cool.
We could be racist again. Let's talk shit about Africans.
Somebody.
Mexicans.
A couple weeks ago on Twitter, somebody was like, "Oh, cool, Trump is leaving office. Okay, so that means we can go back to regular racism now."
Regular jokes.
It's true, man. All right, Keisha Cole. Back to Keisha Cole.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Oh man,
Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
I've never cried laughing. I've never cried laughing on the podcast, man.
That's
Jesus
great.
Christ. And it was all racist.
But it's all good. It's
All of
jokes.
it. All of it was.
It was all ignorant ass shit. Like I haven't, you know,
Stereotypical shit.
yeah, like fucking Chinese restaurants with cats.
Oranges.
I haven't heard that shit in like 20 years.
Yo, deadass, I haven't heard that shit.
I never
In a long
loved
ass
bringing that
time.
shit. I feel like you brought it up.
said it once, man.
You said it like 4 times in the
I've
last
never
week.
said it before. Come on, man.
You said it last night.
I've seen you twice.
You see, we have Mario on, and this is what fucking happens.
No, yo, Keisha Cole had a horrible attitude, man.
Nah, she was like an hour late for the
But you know, she just apologized, right?
recently.
Well, I mean, just like today.
Yeah, that's what I'm
She,
saying.
yeah,
Recently,
she,
yeah.
she just apologized. You
That
know
was
that
just
she was there, standing there for an hour?
Oh, she was
what?
getting her makeup
So
done.
she said, was her hair messed up or something?
No, she was ready to go. She literally made Ashanti wait there for an hour, right? Or half an hour or whatever.
It was
the
like,
fuck
it was like a 45, yeah.
It's like 45 minutes. She was in that room. She didn't want to go on
But why? Did
because she was complaining about the sound and the lights and everything like that. She didn't like the setup, or I don't know what it was. But what I got out of it, what I got from it was that she was nervous.
Probably.
Nah.
I think she was nervous.
Tried to
She's known for having a bad attitude.
Is she?
Yeah.
What
Oh,
happened?
Mario wants to
I
say
met her once.
You did?
She had a bad attitude.
Really?
Oh,
Wow.
that's when it happened.
Lazy American.
That's what said
You're
it.
entitled.
She just probably said, "Can you get me more ice?" Lazy American.
I was at a club and she had a bad attitude.
She's just stanky.
No, just like
Okay, you didn't
you-
say that.
she's hard
I
to
mean,
talk to, and
that's why they say in the industry she's kind of hard to get along with. That's
Yeah.
why she's like not as big as she is, as she should be.
Great
Yeah,
voice.
yeah, yeah.
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 It's just temperamental, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got that from that shit, man. Jesus. She had a horrible attitude. She like messed up the whole energy.
I actually missed that entire thing.
You
I didn't
did.
get a chance
Ashanti
to-
was so sweet and nice.
Because
Oh my
I
God.
had it all scheduled for like the original air date when it was supposed to. So then when they scheduled around this time, I literally forgot all about
Yeah,
it.
you didn't miss much.
Yeah.
You didn't miss much.
That's
It was
what I
hard-
heard.
Yeah.
It was hard to watch, and Keisha Cole just made Ashanti seem like an angel.
She's like, "Hi guys,"
Because
ready?"
Ashanti was just like cracking jokes.
Yeah.
And Keisha Cole she just looked so bothered.
like she was like, "Damn, I'm here. Why am I here?"
She had
Yeah.
this attitude like she was too good to do this, right?
Really?
But then she was kind of attitude like they're not paying me enough to do this.
Wow.
And then
During a pandemic.
she just sat there and she was like, "All right, let's start this. I'll start it. Just play my song." And then she just did it. And we were like, we just waited for you for like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
You can just say like, "I'm sorry for coming late."
That's crazy. I heard, yeah, because I mean, I hear a bunch of things like from friends that always said like Ashanti was like super nice. And any interview I see her in, she's like super nice. And then
She's just mad cool.
you know, and then like I hear, you know, the negative things about Keisha as well. But I have no idea because
Yeah.
I haven't met her, so I don't know how true that shit is.
I didn't know she had a reputation like that in the industry,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That was just solidified on that fucking thing, man.
Well, oh yeah. Also, I heard about the DJ. The DJ was fucking terrible. I heard about that.
I didn't. I mean, I heard some like bad transitions.
Yeah,
just should've been
yeah. That's
scratching.
what I was hearing. That's,
Scratching over the vocals. while
That
they're
was
singing, I
really
like,
was
okay.
really bad when he was scratching the same right. The,
Yeah, man.
he's just scratching the same
what was he scratching off?
over love songs while
Yeah.
Keisha is singing over them.
She's like, "Young Keisha."
Why is he scratching all over R&B shit?
So the thing was that what happened? He explained that she said she wanted him to scratch over everything and amp shit up. I'm thinking she was nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she was like, oh shit, people aren't gonna be feeling. She got bigger songs.
Yeah.
And all of this shit, like I want to amp my shit up because she looked uncomfortable. Like she's like, man, I wish I could perform. I wish I could stand up. She was like on some Teddy Riley shit. You know when
Yeah.
they would just wanted to do too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To like over impress.
Yeah.
When they could have just chilled out and
Right.
had fun. She was like on that Teddy Riley shit of just trying to do too much. She's like right before she played last night.
Yeah.
She's like, oh man, I wanted Puffy to fly down here and sing this with me. And I'm just like, Puffy ain't gonna fly down there for fucking verses to help you with last night.
I don't know where she's at, but yeah.
Yeah.
That was a little delusional to me, man.
Yeah.
And I just felt she just
Yo,
seemed
I
really
think she was
nervous,
in
man.
LA too. Because what's his name popped out of nowhere? OT Genesis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
right.
he did his rendition of Love.
Oh yeah, he joined on the Love Joint.
Yeah.
That was funny.
That was cool.
It was.
I'm glad she made it
I
with him.
didn't know she
Because she was pissed at him last year.
She was upset
Or
at him.
She was
the
in-
year before.
Yeah, but like, why, yo? Like, why? I get it.
Because she was thinking that he was like making a mockery of her song or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't get the joke. She didn't take it as a joke.
I mean, you can't control the internet, man.
Right?
You can't control the internet. Like anyone who thinks they can control the internet, you know, I don't know.
You already lost.
Did you guys see this? Supposedly Tupac, that she knew Tupac, or her brother knew Tupac, and he promised her a song, so he did those vocals for her before she blew up.
I ain't believe that.
Who?
I don't know. Keisha Cole said all this.
I ain't believe that shit.
She's
man.
from Oakland.
I mean,
and
I know
he's from Oakland.
Yeah, I mean that makes
he grew up in
sense,
Oakland.
but I don't know about that.
I don't know how true that is, but
Y'all fucked up. Y'all can't even believe that story about Tupac.
Bro,
I don't know, man. For some reason,
Punk died in '96. How long? You know, like she's
Exactly,
been holding
man.
that
she
shit.
was like 16 at the time or some shit like that.
yeah, she been holding that shit since.
Yeah.
Well, no, that song came out in 2006.
No, I'm saying like you know what he was recording that shit fucking '93. Like if she been holding it on since that long, come on, man. I don't know about that.
Oh shit.
she never mentioned that in any interviews. Out of nowhere, she gonna bring it up.
It's random as
Oh,
fuck,
hey,
right?
by the way, yeah.
Maybe her brother lied to her. Like he just came
Yo,
running
Pac
up.
said this.
He came up with a DAT machine or something. Yo, Keisha, take this out. You should play this at the battle. She was making me crack up though, because like Ashanti would be singing, like, it should be about us, it should be about trust, babe.
Yeah.
She would end it, and it should be about trust, babe. And then Keisha Cole, it should be about trust.
I mean,
This was Keisha was in. It should be about love.
I mean,
Play the next song. That's what she said. She was doing shit like that.
I mean, it's on brand for Keisha Cole songs.
Yeah.
I was loving that shit. Oh, and then when Ciroc was giving Ashanti a check and not Keisha Cole, that was great.
Wait, what?
Oh, I missed that part.
Wait, what happened?
I didn't see that part.
Oh, when they were like, yo, they were ending the stream.
Yeah.
And then Keisha Cole's people were like, oh, give Puffy a shout. Give Puffy. She's like, give Diddy a shout. But and then they were like Ciroc behind her. She's like, Ciroc ain't cut me no check. And then Ashanti was like, oh, they gave me one.
Yo, for real?
Yeah.
Yo, it's so petty.
That's exactly how she said it. Oh, they gave me one.
No, I gotta go find that now.
Yeah, I gotta go check that out.
That was
now.
the best. Well, it goes to show, man. Just
Be nice.
you gotta
Be
smile.
nice.
Just gotta
Yep.
smile sometimes.
Yeah.
That goes with DJing too, man.
Oh yeah.
We've had some horrible nights. I was thinking the whole time, like, I've had some horrible ass fucking nights, and I had to just smile.
Yep.
And then this is the funny thing. I think the night's going horrible. I got like 5,000 managers telling me what to do.
Yep.
And they're all yelling at me. And the whole thing. And then I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get fired. Like, this is a horrible last night. Then the end of the night, the manager's just like, great job, man. Great job. Because it's like we just got through with this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that time.
It's like at that point, it's like, yo, you didn't clear the dance floor out.
Yep.
And you held your own.
We made
and you
money.
kept it
You
going.
made money.
And there was a mess here. There was a mess here. You kept these tables here. It's like at that point, you know, it's like there's just so much artistry that you could do
Yeah.
in that situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I just always have a good attitude with that shit.
You have to.
Yeah.
Keisha Cole, she's so talented. She could do so much, and just that attitude gets in the way of everything, yo.
Yeah.
It's a good wake up call, right?
Actually, I remember hearing a story of Prince being in like some arena or some shit, and Keisha Cole was there, and he was coming down the hallway, and Prince's people had everybody like clear out the hallway, and like Keisha Cole was one of the people that they told to clear out the hallway.
She didn't move.
Yep, no, she did, but she was pissed about it. Like she was like, "Fuck Prince" and da 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 da.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
That's that West Coast shit.
No
man,
respect,
right?
man.
Yeah.
Oakland? That's that Oakland shit.
It's like Oakland shit. Come
That's
from
that
West
Oakland
Coast.
shit.
Other people are nice.
That's that West Coast shit. I just hope Apple, like, why can't the verses get they shit together? I feel like every time they have a verses, it's a hot mess sometimes.
Well,
man.
no, it's been cool recently.
Well, this one was better than I expected to be as far
No,
as
it
production
wasn't.
goes.
No, it
Did you
wasn't.
see it on Apple? It looked like they were in the same room.
Oh, did it?
It looked
Yeah.
better on the
It looked
Apple.
better, way better than Apple.
Than,
You were watching it on IGTV. It looked
yeah.
like shit.
Oh, yeah. I was watching it because I want to see the comments.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah. The comments are priceless.
Yeah, they're the best. So yeah,
What was the verses they had before this one?
I mean, the E40 Too Short, that was
I missed that one,
That was
too.
pretty good.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I mean, yeah.
I heard
as good as it could be.
I heard the
Pause.
entire East Coast fell asleep.
Huh?
I heard the entire East Coast fell
Yeah.
asleep.
It was actually really entertaining because Too Short and E40 is a fucking character. That dude is
Oh, yeah,
charismatic
man.
as fuck.
Yeah.
And then you just forget how many E40 songs is just bumping.
How many? How many?
and
Yeah.
Too Short too.
Bumping.
So many, man.
And I will tell you this, man. If I wasn't, and I'm very thankful. This is actually going to be a compliment to the West Coast. I'm actually very. I'm very thankful that I was in Vegas during this time to learn about some hyphy music.
Yeah.
And to absorb and then to DJ in like, North Cali.
Yeah.
Do like San Jose, San Francisco. I've never DJ'd Oakland, but I'm saying like to DJ in the Bay.
Yeah.
And to learn all that shit, and just to see it in person.
Yeah.
Like it's different when you in a club in the Bay Area,
yeah.
and then that Bay Area music hit, and you see everyone wilding the
Yeah,
fuck out.
same. Yeah.
It's a different energy, and if I wish if New York motherfuckers saw that energy
Yeah.
of how hyphy hits,
Yeah.
they would get it.
Yeah.
But they never see that shit. So I'm actually thankful that I was able to travel.
Yeah.
And to be in Vegas, because Vegas to me is like a mini.
SF.
There's a lot of Bay Area motherfuckers here.
Yeah.
I don't know if
It's
it's because
heavy.
there's a lot of Filipinos here or what it is.
It's not Philippines. It's
Both.
Hawaiian people.
It's Hawaiian.
Yes.
Wow, man.
There's a lot of Filipino here.
It's a lot of
Yeah, it's not
racist shit.
Filipino,
Yeah.
but
Here we go with the racist jokes
Is
again.
this racist?
No, but yeah, like
We might
me
get
growing up in LA.
Motherfucker just said I eat cat 5 times in the whole podcast.
Real shit, and you want to get mad at that?
No, but I'm saying there's like Bay Area music. Like when I first moved out here, everyone was playing.
Well, that was like kind of the tip of it. Like,
Pimp of the Year. Pause. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a big song when I came out here.
but it's so horrible. I think it's
I
horrible.
mean, Chapter
I love-
7 minutes
I love-
of funk.
I
It was
love that
kind of. It
record.
wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad to me, man.
I grew up in LA, so like our shit was just like LA shit. You know, I didn't really get into like the Bay sound until maybe I was like early 20s or something.
Yeah.
And even in that, I wasn't DJing in the Bay. I started DJing in the Bay, I'll say, like 2016, and like going out there and playing those songs for those people.
Yeah.
It was probably the most mind blowing shit I've ever seen. Just because
crazy.
from like black people to the whitest Brad looking motherfuckers, they know the lyrics to all of that shit. Like it's probably the most insane shit I've ever seen. Cause like, you know, DJing in LA, you know, people know the LA cuts and shit like that, but they don't know it word for word like that. Like everybody, like it's sectioned off. Like everybody in the Bay, it's like a national anthem type shit.
it's like church.
It's crazy.
And every time I go to the Bay and I listen to the radio, or like I hear the opening DJ, they're
Yeah.
always playing some ill ass shit that I don't know, and the
Yeah.
crowd is going fucking
Yep.
nuts.
Yep.
Like when Pilo was first coming out,
Yeah.
Oh man, Pilo.
I was like, "What is this?" And then they were playing that shit, and I was like, "Yo, this shit is hitting."
Yeah.
And then he's Filipino, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just like, "Holy shit!" But that was some shit where I was like, "Oh man, these motherfuckers be playing."
By the way, I got to big up my dude Audio One for putting me on to a lot of Bay music. Like he sent me like the first few times I was doing the Bay, he sent me like a crate. He's like, "Yo, trust me, play these. You're good."
Shout to Audio One, man.
Yeah,
Getting
He's
better.
recovering. Audio One suffered from a stroke.
Yeah.
During live stream when he was DJing.
Shit, yeah.
yeah,
30
And,
minutes in.
Yeah, 30 minutes in. He's recovering now.
Yep.
Good for him.
It happened at the top of the year or the end of last year?
and end of last
December
year.
30th.
Yeah,
December 30th.
Yeah.
But he's recovering, and he's
Yep.
been a little more active now
Yep.
on social media. He was actually on our Twitch last night.
yep.
Yeah, he's talking shit.
And it's good to see. Yeah. He was talking shit. We was
But
talking
we was
shit.
talking shit also.
No, we're talking shit like he was talking shit like he was having a good time with us.
Yeah. Because I bought a bunch of his Audio One tees.
Yes.
And actually, if y'all want to donate right now and help him out because he hasn't been able. So this motherfucker has been streaming crazy.
4 to 5
Yeah.
times a week.
4 to 5 times killing
5 times
it.
a week,
5
man.
times a week
Yeah,
killing
man.
it.
Nonstop.
Basically lost his livelihood, right?
Yeah.
When the
Yes.
clubs, when everything shut down,
Yeah.
built everything from scratch on Twitch, you know, earned his partnership, you know, was grinding the fuck, created a huge following, started selling merch.
Yes.
And then, now this unfortunate thing happened.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad he's recovering. But if we can help him out in any way, $2, $5, $10, $20, if we could, anyone could donate to his PayPal.
Yeah.
I think it's paypal.me/audio1.
.com.
Yeah.
We'll put that shit up on the screen.
It's up now on the screen.
And then you can probably go to his page on Instagram or
Yeah.
wman,
Yep.
and then you can buy merch. I bought merch. DJ
Yeah,
Audio
so-
One tees.
Yep.
He's got some other tees there, but I wasn't feeling them.
But go to his PayPal. Don't try to buy his subscriptions.
We got to keep you humble.
Yeah, you gotta bring you back.
We
down,
gotta keep
buddy.
you humble.
And
Yeah.
gas him up, man.
No, but
There was some unwearable shit there, but I like the Audio One tees.
Since
I like the Audio Ones.
2005. No, but shouts to Audio One. Very selfless dude.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, shouts to him. Very selfless dude when it came down to this whole Twitch
Yes.
things. He helped us out when we had any questions. He helped a bunch of other people out. He built the Ray train
Yeah.
to help
No,
other
he-
people
Yep.
build up their following. So shout outs to him.
Yeah. Outside of streaming, man, he's just
Selfless
that.
dude.
He's just that dude.
He's a good person.
He's a great person, man.
He's a good American. He's not lazy.
Mario, you hear that?
He's not a lazy American. He's a good guy.
No. He's Latin.
Yeah.
He's Latin.
Oh, what do you call
We
it?
like
What were you
Latin.
gonna
He's
say?
Salvadorian, I think.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying he also started on Boom Bap Mondays as well.
Well, we did
Oh,
the early
yeah.
Boom Bap
Oh
Mondays.
yeah, he started Boom Bap Mondays
Yeah.
with
With
DJ
DJ
Fly.
Fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's always made himself accessible
Yeah.
to DJs,
Yep.
and he's always had like a really positive attitude.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's always checked in, like even if he felt like we were on the wrong side of something, or he thought
Yeah.
You know, maybe he didn't agree with what we were doing, or
Yeah.
if
And
he
he'll
was,
call you.
yeah.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, without a doubt, he's calling you.
He's passionate.
Yeah, he's definitely
passionate.
called me a couple times. Like, you know, you
Upset.
know, are you guys okay? You know, this didn't sound right. And I
How
was
you
like,
doing?
you know,
Yeah, he'll check on your mentals, man.
yeah.
Shout out to Audio One.
And I was like, yeah, it was Never's fault. You know, that's what happened.
Oh, and that one time.
He called me. He was like, "Yo, your cooker's fucked up. That fucking cooking, man."
That's funny because he told me the same thing.
Yeah, right.
PayPal.com/DJ Audio One with
I
a
think-
1 at the end.
I think I remember that shit because I didn't listen at the time, but he hit me up. I forget what the fuck it was.
No, he
but
was
all I
upset
remember
about it.
was that he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, did you hear what the fuck they said? I need you to hear it. I need you to listen."
What, me? Me and Never?
Something. I forget exactly what.
Yeah,
But he was telling me listen to Road.
No,
But
he
telling-
was upset at that situation.
This
that happened.
this is like a few years ago. Yeah.
A few years
Years
ago.
ago.
Oh,
Oh,
this
no,
is
no,
on
no.
Road?
Yeah.
Oh, it was probably about Ratagon talking shit about the Bay Area.
Yeah. I think it was that.
No, that was live too.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I swear to God,
I
the audio
I
was
remember
like-
that shit. He was-
Ratagon is
Fucking hater.
Ratagon, yeah, he was just talking shit about Bay Area DJs.
Yeah.
But
And
you
he said it
you
so
know.
nonchalant too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
that.
Audio One had to like walk out of the room.
Yeah, we were doing a 100 episode, and he said, I think he goes, all Bay Area DJs suck. We should just get rid of all of them or some shit like that. And then
Slander,
Audio One
man.
just got up and bounced.
He doesn't really mean that. But he kind of, you know,
Nah.
he doesn't really mean that.
Shouts to Audio One.
You know, what? I'll be the first person to say it as a person from LA. I think Bay Area DJs are like the top tier DJs in the fucking state because they really are. Like they
Technical
really care.
wise, they kick our ass.
Technically, man, they're just unsurpassed.
There was a DJ that I saw on Jazzy Jeff's Twitch stream.
Yeah,
You put us
He
on.
was a shout to actually Jazzy Jeff. Not that he listens to this, but shout to Jazzy Jeff. Happy birthday! He had a birthday stream on Saturday,
yeah.
and there was countless DJs on there. There was a
Yeah.
ton of DJs on there. Miles Medina,
Mom Medina, right?
Clark Kent.
Clark Kent,
I think Zach wasn't part of that.
Four Color Zach was on there, and then also there was this one DJ. I think she's from San Fran. Is Siren DJ Siren.
Okay.
She did a great house set.
Yeah.
It was really
Oh,
really
she got
good.
busy.
Yeah, she was doing her thing. It was one of those sets that really stood out to me because it wasn't overworked.
Yeah.
It was very loyal to. It was very musical.
Yeah.
But she was doing a lot of hip hop elements. She was scratching, fucking with acapellas.
Yeah.
Scratching horns. She did a bunch of interesting shit. But if you have time, try to watch it on Jazzy Jeff's Twitch.
Okay.
She was kind of in the middle, I think, or in the early beginning or something. But
That's dope though.
DJ Siren, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. She did a great fucking set, and I was blown away. I was like, that was really fucking good.
Word.
Yeah, maybe we should spell out her name because her Siren name is very different.
Yeah.
It's Syrehn.
Okay.
DJ Siren. She did a great job. Salute. Damn, should we get into this?
We should talk about it.
Should we get into this? Me and Spider Tech were talking about the Danny Lay shit.
I mean, yeah, talk about it. I mean, he can talk about it. He's Dominican, so.
You're
Yeah.
That's one of your Dominican sisters
I
over there.
am black. For clarity, I am black and Dominican.
Yeah.
So
No one knew that.
So what's up with your peoples?
That's not my people.
That's the name of his program.
She's a spicy white of Dominicans.
What was it? Break it down now. Break it down. She
were
basically made a
a
song
terrible fucking song at that.
called Yellowbone.
Yeah. Which
I never even heard that term before.
all that the Redbone, Yellowbone,
I've
all
heard
that
that
stuff
before.
originates from the South. You know,
I've heard
It-
Redbone before.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Beyonce say Red Bull a few times.
you know, that comes from light skinned black women.
Right.
It's exclusive to that. Nothing else. Outside of if you're light skinned, whatever,
Yeah.
you're not a yellow bone. You have to be black in order to be a yellow bone.
Yeah.
Like that's facts first. So, you know, she got that really wrong. And, you know, honestly, I can't blame her on that part just because the culture of hip hop, our slang and things like that, the way the way we talk about things, the next person that decides to hear it, they may not know the reference or where it comes from, so they're just using it loosely, you know. But a lot of people need to know where the history of certain words come from before they just start, you know, putting fucking records out with it.
So wait, she's Dominican. I think she's from Miami. She's originally from
I'm not
Miami.
sure she is
I think
exactly.
she's from New York.
No, she's not. She's originally from Miami, and then
Yeah.
she moved to LA or something.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I don't know. This is I'm more curious about this.
Yeah.
Where remember we had a conversation about racial identity, right?
Right.
We had a conversation about racial identity. You know, I spoke about growing up with blacks, Puerto Ricans, you know, Jews.
Yeah.
And then not being accepted by Koreans.
Yeah.
So, and then we were kind of breaking this conversation down now.
Yeah.
It's like there's kind of a racial identity crisis with certain people, right? Growing up in America.
Right.
Where there's three factors that we all have to acknowledge, right?
Right.
Which is nationality, race, and now colorism is coming into play. And
Right.
colorism has always been around.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like it's not like it's new.
Right.
But I feel like every country and every race has some kind of colorism.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Where the dark skin.
Are the most frowned upon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because even in Asia,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
dark skinned Asians, right, are seen as like kind of peasant workers, the field workers.
Yeah, they have they have like the skin lightening skin.
Yeah,
soap or whatever.
Yeah. I even dated,
Yeah.
I remember dating certain Asian girls
Yeah.
who would use the skin lightening lotion
Yeah.
during the summer because they wanted their skin to always be pearly white.
Yeah.
And it's a very weird thing in Asia. It's all over.
Yeah,
So,
like it's advertising like mainstream, you know? Like you never see that kind of stuff here, but it just kind of happens
Don't
more
who's
covert.
the baseball player? Don't he
Sammy Sosa.
Sammy
bro.
Yeah,
Sosa.
Sammy Sosa. Yeah.
Yo,
He
that-
went too
that,
fucking
that
far.
motherfucker is pink.
He looks like Pepto Bismol.
So it's funny but colorism is kind of it's like it's almost like if you're an Asian,
Yeah.
it's something you got to deal with within Asia, right?
Yeah.
It's like that's the problem
Yeah.
in Asia. But there's colorism with Latinos. There's colorisms
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And I guess the problem with Danny Lay of
Yeah.
making a song called
Yeah.
Yellowbone
Yeah.
is that historically, throughout almost every race and country, light-skinned people have been
Yeah.
put on a pedestal.
Right.
And we've seen that in Hollywood, in
Yep.
music, light-skinned actors, right?
Yeah.
If you go to Mexico, even Mexican like
Yeah.
TV,
Yeah.
mostly light-skinned, right?
Yep.
That they put
The main actors, yeah.
main actors, right?
Yeah.
And we've seen like it's just kind of one of those things that have infected all our minds,
Right.
And have almost implanted us
Right.
in thinking light skin is better.
It's the best.
Right.
It's better. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
as a dark skinned person,
Yeah.
it's probably affects their confidence level.
Yeah.
So we've seen kind of this, I don't know, like we've seen this colorism happen, right?
It happens
Pedestal,
in
yeah.
every facet of the music and entertainment.
So-
Form
the
of entertainment,
industry.
yeah.
So Danny Lay made a song about yellow bones,
Yeah.
and I think the lyrics to the song were something like your man prefers yellow bone,
Yeah.
or your man prefers this yellow bone.
That's what he wanted, or some shit.
Yeah,
you know?
yellow bone is what he wants,
Yeah.
right?
Yellow
Yeah.
Bone is
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's the song that she made, which to me I thought was kind of like nah 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 nah. He liked
Yeah.
the light skinned girl,
Tone deaf as fuck.
right?
Yeah.
I mean that's what I got out of it. Like nah 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 nah. I got your man, and he likes light
But
skinned.
she was
girl.
referring to the babies because she's fucking around with the baby, right?
She's
Right.
getting the baby.
Yeah.
And I think she was like put that song out for his baby mama or some.
Yellow Bone, that's what he wants. That's
Yellow
what-
bone. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
And I just thought, I mean, I thought it was fucking really foul.
Yeah.
And I thought it was completely tone deaf, and her apology was even worse, yo.
Her apology was crazy.
The apology was terrible because she has obviously whomever her friends are that she's surrounding herself with.
It's a circle,
Yeah,
right?
they're trash for not checking her for that. Because this is black culture.
Mm-hmm.
Hip hop, R&B music is black culture. You cannot speak on and say all these kinds of things without understanding the history behind it.
Yeah.
People this is my problem with a lot of this shit. This is why artists always putting their fucking foot in their mouth, because they just start rambling and talking about shit and they have no frame of reference of anything they're talking about.
Yeah.
So
I mean, it's kind of, but I wanted to bring up racial identity
Yeah.
for a reason, right?
yeah,
So she's a Dominican girl from Miami.
she's a white Dominican.
a white, you used to call it white Dominican. She's
Yeah.
a Dominican girl from Miami.
Yeah.
Went to California, LA.
Yeah.
Hung out. And I'm saying maybe she hung out with created a circle and created a group of friends
Yeah.
where she started losing her identity as a Dominican woman. Does that
Yeah.
make sense? Where she started, like I said, in the 80s, it's like,
Yeah.
you're either Chinese or you're this or you're that.
I
So
think-
maybe the people in her circle considered her just a black girl. Does that make sense?
I think they were
Yeah.
just kind of like trying to pump her full of that racially ambiguous type title.
I think
you
so
know?
too, because she's Dominican from Miami and she goes to LA and hangs out with this crowd where there's no Dominicans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
So she's
To be accepted into an LA kind of
So she's
circle,
black.
right? You either
Yeah.
have to be Mexican or black.
Yeah.
I don't know
no,
much.
no, not like that. They don't know outside of Mexican, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, but there's no Dominican, so she can't.
Yeah.
There's no place in that city where she can go and feel like
real shit.
I'm
Like,
home.
I know like a really small handful
Yeah.
of Dominicans in LA, and that's all my people. That's it.
Right.
You know.
And so like I'm just kind of
So
speculating
she
here.
could easily
I'm-
get lost in
So
LA.
what I'm speculating here, right?
Yeah.
So she wants to make it in the music industry, right? And the music industry is predominantly black.
Black.
Right? For hip hop and R&B in LA.
Yes.
Let's assume that maybe.
Yeah.
White or black,
No,
right?
I want to. Yeah, primarily. Yeah.
You know, you can correct me because I'm just speculating here.
Well, let's just
I
keep
mean,
it at
there's-
black, not too much white.
I mean, there's
Sure.
there's different races doing hip hop everywhere.
But
you
we're
know,
talking about
especially
LA in general. It's black.
No, I mean it just depends on the area you're in. You know,
Where
That's it.
she was at, it's primarily black.
Yeah,
Because a
more than
part of me
likely.
feels like she didn't maybe lose her identity, but maybe she just kind of like she did what she had to do and fit in how she had to want to
Yeah.
fit in to get opportunities. Do you know what I mean?
But she took it. You know, she
yeah,
took
yeah.
it too
No,
far
no,
with
I
that,
agree
you know?
with that. I completely agree with that. I'm just saying
Know where
that-
you come from.
Yeah, yeah. No, I completely agree with that shit.
You know, like
And I think it was completely tone deaf.
yeah,
But I also think that in the circles that she's in, I think she really kind of just
yeah,
you know?
because her doing that inadvertently, as she tried to put it, you know, what she ended up doing was putting down black women,
Yeah.
and you know that shit's a fucking no, man.
Right.
Not only, yeah.
And what she should have done was embrace pretty much all shades.
Yeah, that's what she should have did instead of, you know, playing the I have black friends card.
Yeah.
Or
And then-
my man is black.
Yeah.
Well, she called him chocolate man.
She called Charlie. Oh god,
She called the
did.
baby the chocolate
she
man.
did.
Chocolate.
Chocolate man.
Yeah,
So delicious.
It's funny that we were saying all bunch
Mario,
of racist shit
Mario,
before.
Mario's a chocolate man.
We were talking all this racist shit before. And now we're trying to be like, oh,
I know, now
we're
we like
be
trying to-
like,
Oh no! Why did she do
oh,
that?
but Danny Lay.
That's why I
but why you do that?
I thought
That's
I was
me.
looking at Mario.
I wasn't participating, but that was me.
Mario looking at us
you-
like,
but
yo,
you was
these
laughing like a
motherfuckers-
motherfucker.
I mean, I was laughing.
He
I was
looks
laughing.
like
I was laughing.
you ever called the chocolate man?
Mario, are we on the wrong side? What you have anything to say?
Have you ever been called the chocolate man? Is that
Mario,
offensive?
Mario wish he wasn't here now. He's like, damn, why I stick around?
Why did I come through?
What was? What
Are you
was I saying
are you
earlier?
late for a shooting appointment in the desert or something?
No,
No, you good?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Well, let's ask him. If somebody called you a chocolate man, how would that make you feel?
It's kind of like I don't know. I feel like offensive a little bit, right?
Okay.
Not if it's. Well, I mean, if it's your girlfriend,
Yeah, and she tells her people or her friends.
she
or,
calls her friends like, "That's my chocolate man."
My boyfriend is a chocolate
It's
man.
kind of cheesy though.
Yeah, it is corny. It's
Yeah,
corny as fuck.
cheesy.
Like,
When she say he's a whole chocolate man,
He's a whole ass
Bro.
chocolate man.
It's like cheesy.
my wife is Samoan and Mexican. She ain't never said no shit
Shout
like
out to
that
his
to me,
wife.
bro.
She's sweet.
Like for real, she ain't never said no corny shit like that to me. Like, if she ever said that shit to you, I'd be like,
She called you chocolate man. You'd be like, what?
I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That shit's corny, bro.
never been
I've
called.
been called Macadamia. Macadamia.
Did you see?
I saw Never's face. He was so ready to say something. I was like, I couldn't wait for him to finish.
Did you hear what he said?
I just I knew someone. Was,
Macadamia chocolate.
wait, they called you chocolate macadamia.
Macadamia chocolate.
Oh,
This hazelnut ass nigga.
Okay. He was so happy to
man.
say that.
oh man,
Craig, he was so ready.
he was so ready to say that shit.
Y'all go watch the video. It's the best thing.
It's crazy. I mean, we're all kind of like it's kind of crazy, but we're all kind of learning it. And you know,
Right.
in the era that we grew up in, never, this wasn't. We weren't. No one was
No.
sensitive about this
Not
stuff
at all,
about
man.
colorism
No.
or any of that.
I mean,
shit,
this is
you know?
new. This is like within the last 10 years.
I mean, it's not.
In the
Look,
last
I'll be
3 years,
I'll be real.
almost.
It's
I
not.
mean-
It's not new. But the thing is, people are actually starting to
Make
voice
it a big, make
Right.
it a thing about it now.
Yeah.
Well, here's the problem: is that we've been seeing the police kill black people for a long time,
Right.
And the problem is we got used to it
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got used to it,
we let it go.
and then in 2016,
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter,
Yeah.
that movement started, and everyone had to start paying attention and realize, holy shit, we've been letting this shit happen. And it wasn't just white people letting this shit happen. It was Latinos. It was
everybody.
Asians. It was everybody in America. We saw it, and we were like, you know what? We're fucked up because we've been letting this shit
go.
happen.
Yeah.
Normalize it. You
Right.
normalize it.
And it's been normalized. And that's the fucking problem. And that's the wake up call that we've all had.
Yeah.
And some people have had the wake up call, and some people refuse to wake up.
Yeah.
And that's the problem that we're having now. The
Yeah.
motherfuckers who don't want to change, who think everything's fine
And don't want to learn.
and don't want to learn. And that's what it is that, like, you know, I claim this is one of the most ignorant podcasts out there. Like, we say a lot of ignorant shit.
Yeah.
But I'm also very open to learning and being corrected
Right.
and on knowing what's right. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you know, with this, it's one of those things where I'm still learning about the shit, and I
Dude, we
think,
all still
yeah,
learning
we're
about it.
still learning about it. I mean, even recently when I saw this movie, I was like learning about myself a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty old, man.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not
you know?
that old, buddy.
Like
Come on.
I'll be honest with you, man. Like I grew up, you know, I grew up being teased for the color of my skin. Like I thought me growing up, bro, I thought I was the darkest nigga on the planet. Like the way that people made me feel, and they made me feel bad about it.
I have a question
You know?
for you, Spider Tech.
Yeah.
Growing up, did people know you was both Dominican and black?
I'm in
What
LA.
they labeled you as?
LA, nobody knew what the fuck a Dominican was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
So you was considered black.
Yeah, he
I
was
was
black.
considered black, but it was just like, you know, I had.
But that's the lack of Dominicans in
Yeah,
LA.
it's a lack. It's
But
a
it-
lack.
but it
It's a
was-
lack of culture. I'll say this: before Aventura got big, somebody asked me what part of Dominican Republic is
Aventura.
no. Somebody said what part of Africa is Dominican Republican.
Damn.
Somebody asked you that, like dead ass. This is probably like
2004.
2004, 2003.
Yeah.
You know, so nobody knows that kind of shit.
It's also what in America, you know, what white people and the government have pretty much categorized us. Everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like in the beginning, Asians were Oriental.
Yeah.
We're all Chinese, right?
Yeah.
Every man was a Chinaman, right?
Yeah.
And it was like we were just everyone is labeled in a box.
Yeah, they just try to make a
Yeah.
blanket statement on everything.
Right.
you
And it's
know?
kind of like basically what they've done with music, what they've done with movies and entertainment. They
Yeah.
just all categorize it so that white people can
distinguish it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then now we're realizing, wait, it's not just white people that are distinguishing all of this.
Right,
You know,
right.
we're a part of this and we don't want to be called this.
Yeah.
We used to be called other.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Mexicans were other.
Yeah, because if you
Yeah.
really got to think about like in the 80s,
Yeah.
you know, growing up in the 80s,
There was no Mexican
Yeah.
bucks.
everyone called me Oriental or
Yeah.
Chinese.
It was Chinese,
Right.
black, white.
Yeah, that's it. Like there was no, you know,
No.
black, Latin, you know,
There was no-
anything.
yeah.
There's no. I don't even think there still is now.
No.
You know, like
was-
you're either black or you're Latin. There's no difference. There's, you know,
And
It's funny, like going when I got to high school, like in junior high school, we just had blacks and Puerto Ricans. But when I got to high school, I realized, oh shit, Dominican.
Yeah.
Like one of my best friends is like Dominican. I was like, yo, you Dominican? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh shit, I thought you was Puerto Rican. I didn't know that. So yeah, like it wasn't until like high school I started to
that-
realize Dominicans,
Puerto Ricans.
Ecuadorians,
Ecuadorian,
yeah,
yeah.
like so many different
Colombian.
levels. Mexicans, yeah. I was just
shit.
like, oh,
I didn't even see other people that look like me until I started traveling like more on the East Coast
yeah.
and shit. You know, like LA, nobody looked like everybody looked like Jamie. That was it.
Sadly, it was that.
Like,
Yeah, because in LA,
it's
there's
true.
no distinguish to be a Salvadorian, from El Salvador, from Honduras, from Guatemala. Everybody's called a Mexican, and
Yeah.
that's very
Yeah.
offensive to those people.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And, yeah. Because, dude, even to now, like my cousin's wife, she's from El Salvador, and he's Mexican, so they think she's Mexican because of her last name. It's like they're like, "Oh, you're Mexican." She's like, "No, I'm from El Salvador." Well, same thing. It's like, no, that's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
So you guys want to hear a funny?
Wait,
You guys
say-
want to hear a funny thing?
Yeah.
Like in Egypt is part of Africa,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and a lot of Egyptians are like like white skin color,
Yeah.
but they hate being called Africans. They really hate.
Yeah.
it. They despise it. They don't want to be called Africans.
Like you hate being called American. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, African American. Shout out to
but
Mario.
it's like a really weird thing. Like if you call an Egyptian an African, they don't want to be called.
Right.
But
Yeah.
you know, that's why Cleopatra is always played by a white actress in
yeah.
the movies
Yeah, yeah.
instead of an African American
Dude,
actress.
it's all over the world.
Yeah.
In Latin America, everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
It's embedded.
It's,
you know?
it's just in there, right?
Yeah.
It's
For
always,
sure.
It's part of the structure now.
I'm telling you, once we get through, like, I guess racism and all of this shit, like understanding racism, there's going to be colorism that comes into play.
I mean, it's already been at play
Yeah.
though.
Well, it's
know?
starting now, yeah. With this whole
Yeah.
yellow bone thing.
It is. Well, no, I mean, it's always been around.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
always
we
been
just
around.
didn't know. But like, it was not in our faces the way it's now.
It was a subconscious thing
Yeah.
people didn't think about.
We didn't think about
Now,
that,
Yeah.
but it's happening more. There's more conversations about it,
which is
obviously.
good. It's really good.
And then also, like, I remember a couple years ago, there was, I guess this one shorty who was in the Love and Hip-Hop, and she kept pushing her Afro-Latina.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
La Negra.
La Negra.
La Negra,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And then I think black people were getting upset that she was trying to claim that she was like had African roots or like she was being
Yeah.
black.
Yeah.
And then she was like, "No, I'm Afro-Latina."
Right.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Latinas with African roots.
Right.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Can you break that down a little bit more?
Yeah, it's just I'm trying to figure out how to like explain it to where okay, so Afro Latinos is it stems from I guess all the way to the slave trade. You know, those slaves had children with the natives on the island, and you know, and through generations that's where they came from.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, there's nothing more or less to that, and that's that. That's Afro Latinos. It's literally the same thing as the slaves getting shipped here to America and us procreating with every other person here.
Right.
It's the same thing. Just people like to nitpick what it is because they don't understand.
Right. I feel like a lot of a lot of people down south,
Yeah.
they're not really aware of like some of the Latin cultures,
Yeah.
No.
right?
Yeah.
And, or even like Caribbean cultures sometimes.
So they
It's
go
just-
to Miami. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because they'll like they just don't get it. Like,
They don't see it. No, they don't. Like I speak to one of my boys. He's from Louisiana. He's Creole. He's like, dude, I never seen Caribbean people or anything like that till I moved to Miami and my life was changed.
Yeah.
He's like, it's fucking different.
Miami is it's just such a dope melting pot.
Yeah.
It's the best.
I feel at home over there.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I love it over there.
It's such a dope melting pot.
Yeah.
I love it. I love the music. I love hearing all the DJs there. And I always say, I don't know if I've said this before,
best food too.
best food too.
Fast food.
But we had Pace One. Remember? Shout to Pace One.
Oh yeah, shout out to Pace One.
Pace Rock, sorry. We had Pace Rock. Shout to Pace Rock on the
Yeah.
podcast. And I'd be like, yo, man, why is Miami so dope, man? Like, why is the music so dope and why is everything so dope in Miami?
Yeah.
He's like, because there's no white people.
Yes. Wow. Pace Rock. You're the best, buddy.
They're all in North Florida.
Oh, shit.
they're at the
But
top.
he said it so like comfortably and serious when he told us that. It's in this episode. It's nuts.
Because he's so used to being in LA where white people have dictated the
Right.
music direction for
Yeah.
all the nightclubs.
Yep.
And then he goes to Miami where there's nothing but Latinos,
Yeah.
Blacks.
Caribbean,
Yeah.
Haitian, dance hall,
fucking
Afrobeats,
Culture,
reggaeton,
man. Dope-ass
salsa,
fucking
everything.
shit. Yeah.
And it's like, it's just all these cultures melted together.
Yep.
And it's so free and it's great.
Yeah.
I love like club hopping and going to Wynwood. When we were going to Wynwood and
Yeah.
going
yeah,
to
it's
different
fun.
bars,
Yeah.
and you hear reggaeton and you hear like dance hall.
Yeah.
You hear some house. You hear everything.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yep.
And Miami's open too. I'm not going there, but shit is open.
Nah,
I would
I
wanna
don't
move to-
suggest it now.
I would move to Miami for a couple months.
Would you?
It's too much. After a while, maybe too much.
I think, imagine if we had the podcast in Miami.
It'd be the best.
Yeah, it'd be
man.
dope.
Would
I
be
mean, when
fun.
we were doing it over there, pause. When we were doing the podcast over there, it was
great.
fucking amazing.
Some of
It was
my
a good
favorite
time.
episodes there.
Dude, best episodes. If you guys want to go back to that Miami run, go back to.
Let's do it. Yeah, I think we're gonna end this shit right now. Real quick, we got to do a rest in peace to Larry
A
King,
few people, man.
yeah, Phil
No
Spector,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Hank Aaron.
Yep.
Right?
Hank Aaron.
What a great fucking guy, man.
Yep.
Oh my God.
He used to hit the. Never mind. I was gonna give a fun fact about Hank Aaron.
Go ahead.
No one cares. Go
ahead.
He used to hit,
No, I'm
the,
saying,
he used to hit the baseball weird. Just it was the weird stance that he would do. Instead of he being a righty, it's different from. He'll hold the bat like a lefty while he was a righty. Is what I was gonna say, which is dumb.
I
have
like
no
the
frame of
double
ref-
hold. He just kept doing it.
Yeah, I was trying to show it to you. It's dumb.
I have no
was-
frame of reference of it.
I'm feeling your technique. Don't
Yeah, technique is weird.
Yo.
The thing is that he does it live next to A.R.O.A.D, and it was kind of. I was like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Just keep doing that, but while we end this.
On that note,
On that note,
All right, y'all. Yo, shout to Mario. Thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
You want to sit in for another one?
We'll be in 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Sure.
We need
I'd love
we
to.
need some diversity.
yeah, man.
We need some Kenyan blood in here. You know.
Okay.
All right.
I'll be your
All right.
hype.
Spider Tech. Thank you, man. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming through.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch this episode on YouTube or view some of our older episodes as well, you can go to youtube.com/Road Podcasts. Like, comment, subscribe. We post new episodes every Thursday, y'all, without fail. So definitely come check out the new episodes on YouTube on Thursdays. And on Fridays on YouTube, we've been posting our older Sunday battles from Twitch. So Jamie and I have been working really hard to get these older battles on YouTube for you guys to watch. So every Friday, you can check these older battles on YouTube. And you can also check the newer battles on Sundays at twitch.tv/Road Podcast. Make sure to follow us on Twitch and subscribe if you can. We just started a new Tuesday on Twitch as well called Road Tuesdays. Basically, everyone in the crew alternates every week. You could check Never one week, Jamie one week, D Miles the next week, and myself the next week. Hopefully, we'll start incorporating some of the homies and have them do some guest spots as well on Tuesdays. So definitely check that out. Twitch.tv/Road Podcast. And, all right, y'all. We'll see you next week, man. Peace.
Peace.